Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Sierra, and we're finishing Christmas decorating today. I know it's like almost, well, it's pretty much halfway through December, but with Thanksgiving being so late this year, I don't know if any of you guys felt like this too, but I don't know, it's just been a whirlwind, and so I got the tree up at my salon. That video is up, so if you've seen that, we're headed back to the salon and I'm gonna do the mirror and over the cabinet just to kind of round that out. And then honestly, I'll probably keep it up through partly in January because why not? Because we're so late this year. So yeah, that's what the plan is today. We're gonna head over to my storage unit first, grab what we need, then we might grab a little lunch, and then we're gonna go get festy. We're gonna get festive and merry. So if you guys like videos like this, please make sure to like, subscribe, join my creepy little corner of the internet. You know I would love to have you, and you know I'm gonna put a couple touches of creepness in this too, right? Like the black tree already says that we're gonna do a little creepy creepness, but I don't know, we'll see. So let's go, and yeah. Mwah. So before we get started, I did want to talk about Maniology. They were kind enough to send over some goodies. If you watched my decorating for Halloween video, I also talked about them then. So when they reached out asking if I wanted to try some more of their stamps, I absolutely said yes. It is so fun. This is the Frosty Friends Stamping Starter Kit. I'm going to show you that in just a second, but I picked the Harvest Hues polishes, and obviously I couldn't decide between what color I wanted to put on my nails, and they feel so Christmassy. This is Falling Leaves on my right hand. On my left hand is Cinnamon Spark, and I think we're going to do this silver on my fingers. I wanted to go with a really fun sweater kind of thing, so let me peel off the film. It is so satisfying. So we have all of these different sweater patterns. This is the first one, and here is the second one. They're just so fun. I'm so excited. So in the Frosty Friends starter pack, you get this plate, which is really fun. It's very Christmassy, but it's also wintry. So like the snowflakes and like the trees would be fun even outside of Christmas. And I'll show you what is in the starter pack. You get a really festive, fun scraping plate. Love the tree design. Here is our silicone stamper, again with the trees. So this is what we're gonna use to transfer our designs onto our nails. Also love the green color of this, it's so pretty. And then you also get this stamping duo. This green is gorgeous, but I feel like with the colors that I'm doing today, which are very Christmassy, I'm gonna wait to use this later on, but I love this like rich olive earthy tone. So let's go ahead and get some designs on our nails. So there is a little bit of a learning curve, but it's not too bad. You just take a little stamping polish, use your scraper, and then I like to take my little silicone stamper and roll it to pick up the design so that it lifts up nicely, and then you can go directly on the nail. Now cleanup is pretty easy. I usually use Scotch tape because it just comes right off the finger, and you can also use the Scotch tape method to pick up off of your actual stamp. Don't use any kind of acetone on your stamper, it's gonna ruin it. So this just helps to clean up pretty quickly. So I'm just showing a couple little designs. I really love that this gives kind of like a gift wrap kind of effect. So it looks like a sweater design, but also wrapping paper, so festive. I also tried my hand at a design using multiple colors, so I chose this candle, and I just use a little fine tip brush to apply the color onto the stamp, and then I use a little bit of their sticky base because it's going to help it apply to your nail easier that way. Let it get tacky, and then that just goes right on top, and I know it's not my best work, but it's the first time I ever tried it, and I'm kind of in love. Okay, so here is the red side. It was a little bit of user error because I don't think I waited for everything to dry enough before I did a top coat. So some of the silver is a little pink, but I'm actually not mad at that. I kind of love it. It makes it feel like, I don't know, really fun. And then here is the green side. I was proud of myself for this little candle. It's not my best work, but it was also the first time trying. So I just think that these are so fun, and it's like having a little sweater on my nails. Thank you again to Maniology for sending over these goodies. Be sure to check them out and get yourself a little treat. It is so fun. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get it, it is honestly a blast. And I'm gonna have so much fun all winter long with my little sweater nails. Okay, so here's everything. It's actually not too terribly much that I have for Christmas. I kind of use the same things over and over again. Also, I'm not the only one at the salon today, so if you hear people in the background, that's why. So I'm probably gonna do a lot of music and voiceovers and that type of thing, just so I don't disrupt everybody else. I also have a video where I've done this before, so we're just gonna do kind of the expedited version of this. And yeah, so here's kind of what we have going on. I wanted this to be like, this was supposed to be like fall in between, but it's definitely like Halloween and Christmas. The only thing that's fall about that is maybe this orange and this crow. That's about it. So I think I'm gonna start on the mirror first because it is a beast, but it's beautiful when it's all done. So let's do that first. Okay, I'm not gonna stand on what I've been standing on because that is too dangerous. It's like, it's a little stool. It's a three-legged actual, not a stool, but a table. I'm gonna switch to the chair because that's safer. So we've got this up, and this is literally just bare bones. I'm gonna add like a bunch of stuff to it. So I'm gonna show you kind of what the idea and the plan is. So I always add these picks in. These ones are kind of big, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna add those or if they're gonna go like up on top of the cabinet in that scenario. I'm going for a very like icy theme, so I got these like fluffy, almost snowball looking ornaments. And then since the tree in the back has gold, I figured I'd stick with a gold theme. So these look like they're snow covered. These are kind of more champagne. I might use those, I might not. I might just be like these ones, which would be cute. And then I'm unsure if I'm gonna use this or not because it might be an absolute mess, but I can always sweep in here, so it's not a big deal. But I wanted it to be like kind of snowy, so I might kind of sprinkle some of it on. I don't know, we'll see. That's gonna be a last minute decision. And then I also got this little icy butterfly. So when Toki passed, I kept seeing butterflies, and so this is my like little nod to her. And so she'll probably go up in like that little corner just as like a cute little butterfly remembrance type of deal. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start putting all of like the picks in there and get that kind of squared away. Okay, so we're just gonna do a tester because these are my big ones. And I actually don't hate it. I'll have to like kind of secure them in there. But they really do kind of bulk up the garland. So I have 5 of those, so I might do like 3 and then 2 kind of up somewhere through there. Yeah, we need to bulk it up. I'm unhappy with the amount of fake snow that has fallen, but it's okay. I'm gonna anchor my little butterfly in place because I want to make sure that doesn't get lost. And I think that's nice because I didn't have another one of these guys to put in there, so that kind of balances off the white on that side. Okay, so I've hit a wall. I don't know if I love the white ornaments in there with everything else because I still have like candles to put in there and it feels really busy. So what if I add the white to the black tree? That could be kind of fun and it'll pull the front to the back. So that might be what I end up doing. Or I can just axe the little snowball ornaments all together. It is not a huge deal. I just thought it'd be fun. But I do love the gold ones in there, so I might just take the white out and add the candles. And I just don't want it to be like too busy. Do you know what I mean? So, oh man, I don't know. I might just go ahead and put like the candles in there and see, and if I hate it with the snowballs, I'll just take those out. That'll be easy to do. So I've consulted with my mother. And she agrees that these are just a little too much on here and she thinks it's too stark on the tree. So I'm just going to set those aside. They can be used again in the future. I just wanted something icy, but we have so many like snow covered icy little things on here that it's still gonna give the same vibe. So I think I'm just gonna incorporate some of these in there just to kind of keep the champagne gold kind of tones going because they're kind of similar. They're not exactly the same, but hopefully that's not a bad choice in plans. And then we can go ahead and put the candles in, which is honestly the best part of all because it just makes everything look so twinkly. Because like right now the lights, they're there, but they're just minimal. So we want more. More is more, you feel me? So I did that off camera because I didn't want to like struggle with them. But this is so much better. So I'm just gonna keep it with like the champagne tones, with the icy tones. And now we just add the candles. So these are the candles that I use every single year. I got them from Amazon. I have about 2 packs now and they come with the little clips. They also come with like a stake if you want to put them outside because I believe they are indoor outdoor, but I use this to put it into like a wreath because the clip is a little too tricky in the wreath, but on the garland it's perfect. They also come with suction cup little hooks, so if you wanted to put them on a window you could. So I have 11 going on the garland, and then like I said I'll have a wreath that will go on, so love that. They're so pretty. I have to find the remote though. I'm not even joking. I think this might be some of my favorite work that I've done. I just love a lot of greenery, so let me show you, because I had it off to the side because I didn't want to block it while I was working. How pretty and Victorian and old world is that? I have a couple candles I might do on either side of Santa, like towards the back, just to kind of balance out that negative space right there. And then we're gonna add some bells right there. But I'm actually like so obsessed with how this is looking. If I can mimic that on the other side, it's gonna be a good day. Okay, yeah, that filled in that negative space like perfectly. I might bring that in just a touch, just to kind of, there's like that one little space right there that's kind of bugging me, and that's only because that candle is so big. But I'm loving the like black metal with the gold. Oh gosh. That's the vibe, but I don't know how to attach it because they're a little heavy, but this is kind of what I want. Okay, so I'm just gonna do 2 hooks, and I'm gonna try and hook it to this garland because it's also kind of heavy, so I think it'll hold it. Okay, so those did hook perfectly, just like in here, and then I just covered it with some branches. I'm okay with a little bit of that gold on the stand showing because I do have kind of like goldish tones throughout. Oh my God. This might be my favorite year. I'm actually kind of living for this. Also, I will note, those are rechargeable candles. I have to find the charger. It's gotten mixed up in all the Halloween stuff. I think the charger might still be at storage in a different box, but just know that those candles up there will light up. It's gonna give a really cool ambiance. And I can even get like a remote control candle to go in there to give a little twinkle too. I'm all about like candles and just like moody kind of aesthetic lighting. So I also love how those look with the garland. It's all very like Victorian old world, and that's always my vibe. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you like videos like this, please make sure to subscribe. We are winding down on the Christmas content. It has been a busy couple months. The Burr months have been wild. I am really looking forward to January and just kind of chilling. So hopefully you guys are having a really good holiday season. I do have a couple more videos coming out. This is not the last one, but thank you again. This has been a really great year. I've loved growing on YouTube and getting to know everybody, so I really do appreciate it. I've said that a bunch of times already, but anyways, here is the final result. The candles won't be lit, and that's only because I need to charge them, so you might see them in a future vlog. But if not, make sure to follow me on Instagram because I will be posting more over there as far as that goes. So yeah, all right, thank you guys. Okay, so we're actually not done with the video. I found the charger. It actually was in storage like I thought it would be with the Halloween stuff. So these are the candles. They are rechargeable. I got them on Amazon. It claims that they're good for like 160 hours. Let me try and get, there you can see it a little bit better. So they're kind of like a neutral color. They're not too warm, but they do flicker. So those will go up there. And then I also have the cord charging on the lamp. I got this on Amazon as well, so you can have different settings. And I like the warm tone and just kind of make it a little dimmer. So that's gonna go there. So once all of this is charged up, I will show you guys the actual final result.